Hello, Tony here for Sprint6. Unfortunately, I got past the type ID part. I tested that, and then I decided to go a little too far without testing things, and the dispatch seems to have broken it beyond repair. I I have no idea what's wrong. It's just saying the collision manager is undefined in Collidable, which doesn't make any sense. I have no idea if it's just a syntax error with the um where I screwed up the templates, or if it could be an include loop. No, it couldn't be an include loop. Already, I, yeah, I. It's just a bunch of errors that are pointing to the collision manager, and I have no idea what's wrong. But I'll just show you the code. I'm out of time. I've got pretty much all the code you had in your slides and all the um registration system stuff for the most part. Uh, we got type. This is collision manager type ID. We got both of these here. Again, it was throwing errors on the collision dispatches, and now it's throwing errors on the collision manager. I think it's because of these dispatches that as soon as I added those in, it seemed to break things, but when I take them out, it doesn't unbreak it. So I I must have messed with something. I will try and yeah, this is still giving mostly the same errors, plus a couple more for having it not working. What did I do? Right. I'll just go through the rest of the code. So we got collidable here, your standard deregistration, registration. It's just the same as the last ones. I basically copy and pasted it and changed it to suit the new thing for the most part. We got the collision here that shouldn't fire, if it was working. So got collidable group. Yeah, we got the registration information here, standard functions. See, what else we got? We got the group, collidable group. Nothing too fancy here. Just got a list storing collidables in the call collection, collidable collection. Got the destructor, goes through, gets rid of all of them, of course, and then fast in and out for the using the iterators. But that's not really anything too fancy there. Just show you the collision dispatches. So I put this in to get rid of the no op, or the error it throws for not um, using these variables, which gives me no end of trouble recently. We've got the process callbacks here, processing collisions, which I do have in the scene. So I've got the enemy tank here, and unfortunately, I don't quite have the math for the turning yet, but I did begin to set up some stuff to make the turret turn by itself. So I've got the turret, the treads. They're separate just because of the quirk with the model I'm using. Yeah, so we got the collision here, and enemy tank collision here, and then if I go to the scene, we should have the collision for yeah, got this here. I took the self out because I thought it was the one that was causing problems, but it turns out it was something with the collision manager. Yeah, so I should be able to hold on. Let's see if I can get the scene to render without the collision. Nope. But I can run the last successful build. So I'll just show the new demo scene I got. It's not really anything too crazy. Just some new tanks. Unfortunately, it takes forever to load, though. I'm not sure why. Oh yeah. We got the registration commands here. Got anything else that you might want to see? There's a collateral attorney. Starting putting, getting all those attorneys in there. Pretty much good on the. There we go. So this is before the this is I think this is when I had the I don't have it printing out. Yeah, this is when I had the type ID working. Not that it's printing out, so I guess it doesn't really prove anything. But this is the demo scene right now. Hopefully, I can get those turrets to start turning by next time, and of course, figure out why it's throwing errors on the collision manager. But anyway, I should probably stop it there. There's not really anything else I can ramble on about, or I should be rambling on about. I don't believe there's anything else that you show. Well, I guess in the scene there's a few things. Just these set colliders or set collision. But yeah. Alright, well, that's it. Sorry about that. Try to do better next week.